Hi everyone. Izzy is 1 week old today, and I'm feeling a bit drawn to be honest with everyone about sort of the last week and how it's been in this flippin' messed up time of our lives with having a newborn. On top of the postpartum experience that happens in the first week, and I think with your first one, you're just sort of really going with the flow. Well, not the flow. You're just flipping surviving. You're just treading water. The second one, you may be a little bit more conscious of the fact that you're treading water. And yes, there is the element of that it's going to get better. And it's not going to be this tough for forever. But yeah, it's pretty brutal. So we've been home from hospital for 4 days, and I thought I would first just let be honest about the physical element of being postpartum, which I have to be honest, I didn't give much thought to before Izzy was born, because all I was worried about was this stupid virus. Okay, I'm a little bit teary today. But yeah, so the morning goes, obviously you get up, having had, I would say on an average, I've had like 2.5, 3 hours sleep in the night. She's totally confused between day and night. And yeah, she sleeps all day. She's actually right here with me. There she is, having a fat sleep. Yeah, so you get up, normally to my toddler, who this morning refused to come into my room and sat on the staircase. And yeah, you literally feel like you've had 15 bottles of champagne and like sand kicked in your eyes. But downstairs to make breakfast, and then when I get my chance to go upstairs to shower, like the physical side of it is, and I say this with all respect to everybody, and in the light of the work that I do and the fact that I'm like so drawn to women loving their bodies and accepting their beautiful bodies for what they are and nourishing them on a mind, body and soul level. But there's no getting around the fact that post-child your body is incredibly different. And yeah, two people said to me, it's like a neighbor rang the bell in her flippin' masked up face. And I walked out the door and she went, "Haven't you had the baby?" And I was like, "Yes, I have. My stomach is just huge still." So you've got your big tummy, you've got your sore boobs, you've probably got stitches on some level, whether it's from a cesarean or from a natural birth. Your yeah, I'm gonna be pretty honest here. Your vagina is really swollen. You probably have hemorrhoids on some level, and are having to medicate yourself for that. You then probably taking some form of pain meds, if not suppositories, which they don't give in Dubai, which definitely work better. Oral medication. I'm having to have an injection every night of Clexane, standard here in Dubai, for 10 injections in a row to prevent clotting. So you're doing all that stuff, then you're getting out the shower and you're looking at your like wounded body and your big tummy, but it's empty. But you've got your beautiful light. There's no denying that. Like, yes, I'm incredibly grateful. And I read on a blog one day that your body needs to be soft in order for a little a baby to want to lie on it. So I get the jelly tummy and I get it, and I'm not like hating on it. I'm just saying it's quite a lot to get your head around in the beginning, and to trust that your body will stop swelling and go back to some sort of normality. And then you get dressed, and it's the sanitary pad and the breast pads and the half your clothes that you can't wear because you can't breastfeed in them. And you can't wear shorts because they cut you where my Caesar wound is. You can't exercise because you're not allowed to. And all you want to do is eat. And all you want to do is eat carbohydrates that are, sugary. Because you obviously are using up a lot of energy. So that's the physical side. Brutal. But transient, and as my husband said, there's a point in your life where you can decide whether to just accept this body or whether you want to get some sort of healthy physical body back. And that's absolutely true. You do get to decide, not now obviously, but as the months go by and baby gets bigger and they feed less and all of that. So that's the physical. But today I wanted to chat about the mental, because that's where I'm battling at the moment. And I'm battling with it in terms of this virus, because I am lonely, and anyone that's had a baby knows how lonely it is, because it's day and night are the same. Like there's no change. Babies don't, especially mine, she's totally confused. So our nights are actually more active than our days, but Stella obviously keeps me active in the day. But all I want is like a friend to come and bring me a Seattle, and a chat, or like my besties to come and hold my child. And obviously being in another country doesn't help. But the stupid virus, like you don't know whether you should be able to let people in your house or not. Sorry. And I just wanted to say to every mom that's in this space, because as much as you like, the virus isn't going anywhere, like we have to get on with our lives. There's like such a big element of fear that imagine your baby got COVID and you wouldn't be able to live with yourself, because you were like anxious to see people, so I just wanted to just sorry, I look horrible. But I just think it's so important as women that we talk about this stuff and that we connect. And at the moment, social media is like the only way that you can have human connection on some sort of level that isn't with your immediate family if you are postpartum. And obviously you decide as to when you're going to open up and when you're going to let, how you're going to do it. Like, who knows? It's just about gut. And it's just about obviously your own, and I've said it all, the whole way through, like your opinion on this virus is purely related to what you are exposed to. Like if you know someone who's died from it, or you know someone working in the hospitals, your opinion is very different to someone like no one's been affected, or if one of your friends have had it, they're 100% fine. Like it's just perspective is different. So I just wanted to say to moms, like now is the time for us to unite on social media, because it's all we have, and utilize each other and support each other and be real with each other. Like don't try and keep your shit together all the time. Like it helps to cry. I've had probably 3 cries already this morning. I cried when Silla didn't want to come into the room with me, and where me and the baby were sleeping. She didn't want to come, and I was like, where's my baby? Like, come and say good morning. And it's just, it's just brutal. And it's just, this time of postpartum is just so hard. Anyway, but to be socially isolated like this is just really, really tough, guys. So please know, if anyone's there that this is resonating with, that I 100% support you, and I'm here on any form of platform to hold your hand, and to allow you to cry and allow you to feel the way that you feel. Like you can't get your friends, you can't get your mom over, your mom-in-law, you can't have anyone come and help you, but not like help in terms of like admin or life, like help you in your mental health space. So please know that you're not alone if you feel this way, and that this time will shift, and let's hope that there will be some sort of beauty that arises in terms of social interaction. And we have our babies, or your babies are in your tummy, and they're coming, and they're going to be absolutely fine as they come out, and your decision and your gut feeling and your mother instinct will kick in, and you'll know when to allow people in and out and all of that. But you as a woman, I'm here 100% for you, and I'm in this with you, like deep in it. So love and light to everyone, and love from Izzy and me, my absolute little ray of sun. God, I love the child a lot. I keep, and my husband's like, oh my God. I was like, I can't get enough of her. But sure, is she bringing on the emotional roller coaster in her mama? Love you guys. Bye.